Alright, what's going on, guys? So in today's video I'm going to be teaching you a pass, the Herrmann pass to be exact. This is my favorite pass because it's fairly easy, and I don't know, it's just, I prefer this one over the regular pass, or I don't know any of those other passes. Maybe there's some I haven't checked out yet, there probably are, but yeah. So I'm making this video and uploading it on a Thursday because I'm going to California. I'm going to be there for about a week and a half for a break, winter break, you know, celebrate Christmas and whatnot. So I'm not going to be able to upload this weekend. So I thought I'd get this video in here now so you guys have this to practice while I'm gone. So yeah, and hopefully I'm going to have a really good video for you guys when I get back. So I mean, we'll see. So let's do this. So we're going to go ahead and select the card. Ace of Spades. That card's not there. You didn't see anything. So I'll take this Ace of Spades, I'll bury this half on top, and I'll just turn the deck over, and you can actually see that the Ace of Spades is on top now, see? So I'll do that one more time. We'll go through the deck, and we'll take 10 of diamonds. So I'll take that 10 of diamonds, bury this half on top, turn the deck over, and you can see 10 of diamonds is on top now. So let's learn how to do this. Alright guys, so this, you need to practice this a lot. And I mean a lot. So, yeah, just saying. If you're barely getting into Magic, I wouldn't try this yet. You know, just learn the basics. You know, how to hold a deck of cards, how to spread them out fairly. You know, long instead of being like all clumped up and whatnot. You know, simple false cuts that I can't even do. So here's what. Okay, so back to the pass, Herrmann pass, back to the Herrmann pass. So this is what I'm pretty much doing. I'm going to show you right now. So I'm going through the deck, finding a random card, and the move is I'm burying this half on top, and as I'm squaring the cards up, I'm just bringing this bottom half all the way to the top, and I'm covering it by turning the deck over as I do it. And then the King of Diamonds is on top. King of Diamonds, King of Hearts, what am I doing? So again, we'll take Jack of Diamonds, and this is what it looks like regular speed, you know, and the Jack of Diamonds is on top. So this is what we are going to do. This is how we're going to learn it. One thing you need to know is you need to have a clump, okay? It can either be a one-handed fan if you know how to do it, and that's actually better probably. Or it can be like I was doing, you just keep that clump when they touch a card. Or when they pick a card, you know, you can go through, and then let's say they take this one out, and then you just make sure to keep that right there, and then I have to pick this card up, and then when they bring it back, just, you know, you just be like, alright, take a look at your card, I'm not looking, and then you just bury this half on top, and like, I'll square the cards up, and turn the deck over, and you can turn the deck over and be like, alright, so they're all random, right? You know, just come up with some excuse, if you want, you don't have to do that, it's just a nice way to cover it. So here's how we're going to learn it. You want to get a break, okay? So first we're just going to learn how to do it. Then we'll learn all the things that make it nice and, you know, look nice and smooth, okay? You get a break. Doesn't matter where. Then your hand, your right hand, well, I'm a lefty, so if you're a righty, then your left hand will come over. You have to mirror me. So your right hand will come over, and just your index finger and your thumb are going to be holding the deck, and then your middle finger is going to be on the very corner, but only part of it. Okay, you don't want the whole finger. You probably can't tell because it's a little dark, but your middle finger is just going to be, it's going to be like halfway on. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, right there. Okay, so just like this, you know, and then this is where the dirty work is, and your right hand's covering it. You're going to let this fall. And these three fingers, the ones that I'm wiggling right now, are going to grab here. Okay, make sure to hold it nice and tight. Not super tight, but, you know, just make sure it doesn't fall. And then over here, your index finger is going to be curled. And the reason for that is once it gets down here and it's cleared from this packet, your index finger over here is going to push it and make it go all the way over here. And then all you have to do, remember, still looks normal over here. All you have to do is drop this packet and let this half fall right on top as your hand's coming over. Okay? So again, let's get a break. Right there. Hand comes over. Hand drops. Left hand drops. These three fingers holding it. index finger curled. Once it's all the way down, index finger curls it all the way over here. You drop this packet, and your right hand just washes over, and it looks fine. Yeah, you know what? We'll use a designated card so it's easier to remember. So, 10 of diamonds, put this half on top. Okay, so I'll do it a little bit faster now. You drop it, index finger curls, drop this packet, and let this one come on over. Just like that. Ignore my dog barking. That's okay. So, I'm not sure if you're following, and I'm just trying to think of ways to break this down a little bit. So, let's try it again. You gotta break. Right hand comes over, just like so. You know, and I mean, this is how I do it. You know, if whatever way is comfortable with you. You know, if you have bigger hands, you can probably cover more. And if you have small hands, maybe you want to just cover as little as possible. You know, my hands are fairly small, but they're big enough. So you know what? You know, you have to kind of figure that out on yourself. What covers it? Because we all have different hands, and that's the thing with the passes. You know, there are all these little things that kind of vary depending on how you feel comfortable doing it. This is how I like doing it. Hand comes over. Sorry, I had to burp. Bring the packet down. Index finger over here. Curls it all the way over here. Then you just drop this packet and let this one fall right on top, and you're good. Okay? So again, now that I guess you could say I've taught you the Herrmann pass. I probably did a terrible job, but I mean, oh well. No, not oh well. Hopefully it was good enough. If not, dislike the video so I can delete this one and do it again, because I do want good videos for you guys. Okay, so even if you're a fan and you like my other videos, if I did a bad job teaching it, dislike this video. Okay? And if I did a good job, if you learned how to do it, give it a thumbs up. Then I kind of know, you know, if I need to redo it or if I did a good job, because I don't know. This is me teaching it, you know. So now we're gonna do the little tweaks and whatnot to make it, you know, that much better. Because I mean, if you have them pick a card, let's say they take the 10 of diamonds, and you're like, you have this half already squared up. You're like, okay, I'll put this half on top, and then you just okay. Oh jeez. Okay. So let's pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, that just looks weird, you know? Like, let's say they're keeping their eyes on you the whole time. It's gonna look weird if you're just like, let me rub these cards, or I don't know, whatever. So, you know, a few ways to make it invisible to people even who are like, I'm watching you. Yeah, so 10 of diamonds will be our card. You know what? Screw the 10 of diamonds. Let's go. Let's pick the Jack of Hearts, my favorite card. Alright, Jack of Hearts, my good buddy, the Jack. We're going to take my good friend Jackie, and again, 2 ways to cover this up. A fan, and if you know how to do a one-handed fan, great. You put the fan on top, and as you're squaring the cards up, you get it to go on top. And then, again, if not, you have them pick one, and when they pick one, the Jack of Hearts, you make sure to keep the clump, then you go ahead, put it right back here, and then you just, I'll bury this half on top, and then you do it, and then it's back on top. Okay, so I know I teach how to do the one-handed fan, so if you want to learn how to do that, check it out. And, I mean, it's really not all that hard to just spread through and keep a little clump right here and turn the card over, and then just bury this half on top. Okay, and like I said, turning the deck over helps a lot. Like, you don't understand, it helps a lot. So if you can master doing the pass while you're squaring the cards up and then turning it over, it looks really good. Okay, I'm not sure if mine looks that great, but once I master it, it'll look really... Oh, that was terrible. Once I master it, it'll look really good as well, too, you know? That was probably really bad, too. Yeah, okay. Take this half, bury it on top, turn the deck over. Yeah, there we go. That was okay. So yeah, if you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment saying how well I did. That helps me out, you know. If I have a bad video, I will remove it and do it again until it's good for you guys. And make sure to subscribe for sure. I'm trying to reach that 500 mark, half of 1,000. That's ridiculous. I know it's like, I know later I'll be like, you know, at 400 subscribers, I was getting all, you know, hyper. But you know, right now for me, that's great. You know, I really do appreciate that, and I'm really glad we reached that 400 mark. You know, it hasn't even been a year yet. You know, May 7th, it'll be a year I've had my YouTube channel. And who knows how many I'll have by then. But yeah, so thanks so much. And I feel like I forgot to teach something. So I did that, and I taught you how to get the fan over. I mean, I guess I could teach you how to put the rest. I mean, all you really have to do once you square the cards up right here is just turn your hand over. Yeah, I guess that's it. Little bonus for any of you who stayed, even though I was already saying gave the video a thumbs up and whatnot. See? That'll show the people who leave when I'm still talking about giving the video a thumbs up because they think the video's over. Ha! Yeah. Okay. Alright, guys. Peace.
I never said I was perfect. See, I never claimed to be, cause perfect is perception. Perception is all that they can see. A vacancy replacing the space and place where my heart should be. Harping on these emotions, self-loathing, broken. What's wrong with me? A song to me is more than just some bullshit in words. It's the only time some nobody like me will be heard.